What's going on, guys? Kentucky here. Welcome back to a brand new cryptocurrency video. So today, before we get into the subject of the day, it's going to go over the market and see everything sitting at the moment right now. Market has sitting 110 billion with a 24-hour volume sitting at $13.5 billion. Our Bitcoin dominance right now sitting at 55%, and the market right now isn't doing really good. Now we are down around $4 billion in the last day or so, down around 3 to 5% average on this market. Our Bitcoin price right now sitting at 3,500, so pretty decent, down around 3.2%. XRP right now sitting at 30%, down around 1 cent. 30 cents, down around 1 cent, down around 3.1% as well. If we go down here a bit more, Tron right now sitting at 1.3 cents, down around 2.4%. And yeah, the market is really basically seeing the same downfall as we have been seeing. Right now sitting 110. It hasn't really been breaking it. It's been sitting there for the past couple of hours or so, but it's very interesting to look at. It's not really the best market in the world right now, but like I said, this is what we're sitting right now with the market. So today, guys, we have a super exciting video. Today we're going to be going over some more Tron TRX. Right now, Tron sitting at 1.3 cents, down around 2.37% on the day. With the market cap value right now sitting at $881 million and a 24-hour volume sitting at 58 million. Right now, we're sitting at rank 10. Tron TRX is doing pretty decent compared to the other days and the past weeks that we have been doing. At least we're seeing some volatility, even though the price has not been doing so good. But we are seeing some sort of volatility, and it has broken through rank 10, which is obviously the biggest news for Tron right now. So guys, from the video, you guys saw that I bought around 1,372,843 TRX. That's worth around $17,874.41 USD at the market price right now. Now you guys are probably wondering why I bought so much TRX. It's probably one of my biggest TRX buys, obviously, in like at one time or whatever. But this was actually bought all at one time. I've been accumulating for the past 2.5 months now, and there's obviously a reason for the reason the reason why I bought this TRX. Now, since the reason I've been accumulating for the past 2.5 months, you know, I just finished off the purchase that I was trying to get around $18,000 worth of TRX, and I just basically want to go over some of the reasons on why I think this is basically the bottom of TRX and crypto in general, and why I think this is probably my biggest and probably the best investment I have so far for cryptocurrency and Tron in particular. I'm going to be going over some of the future events, any updates for Tron TRX, and anything like that. Basically backing the reason on why I bought so much TRX, around 1.3 million, close to 1.4 million TRX. So looking at here, we have Tron TRX could possibly bounce back, and Coinbase prospects bullish for stellar lumens. Now, TRX USD or Tron. So latest Tron news straight from the announcement from the Tron Accelerator, the launch of the Tron Developer Suite, and the apparent meltdown of crypto prices. Justice Sun, the co-founder of the platform, not urging developers to migrate from EOS and Ethereum platforms. Now, through a fund that says will rescue these developers from imminent collapse from their respective platforms, decentralized application creators would now boost only if they migrate their work to the Tron platform. As you can see, Justice Sun did tweet this out, saying Tron will build a fund to rescue Ethereum and EOS developers from the collapse of their platform as long as these developers migrate to the decentralized applications to Tron. This is not the first time Tron is throwing subline jabs at EOS and Ethereum, and he has on several occasions has been totaling Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin, who at one time said Tron plagiarized part of its white paper form Filecoin, and basically, you know, destroying Vitalik Buterin for basically saying this. So it's really interesting from what's going on here. But going on from left to right, prices are negatively sloping, meaning the path of resistance southwards. But this has been a trend in the last 11 months or so, and after trembling 85%, we expect TRX to find some sort of support. Now at this moment, prices are edging higher in the line with November 28 bulls and through consolidating within a tight 0.5 cent range. Now we expect buyers to print higher by the end of the weekend. The only time they expect bulls is when TRX USD thrust our resistance of 1.5 cents to 1.7 cents zone, and that's where we might see some sort of breakout. Now also something super crazy, Amazon's potential Bitcoin and crypto entry. Now Amazon might be doing a really crazy obviously cryptocurrency partnership with obviously Bitcoin, Ripple, XRP, Ethereum, Tron, IOTA, NEM, and VeChain, which would impact, you know, just in general cryptocurrency and Amazon, I think, in a very good way. Now, the CEO of leading cryptocurrency exchange Binance says he's waiting on Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos to capitalize on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and Changpeng Zhao as the crypto community on Twitter that will power the next bull run that prompted the Bezos factor. Zizi says the billionaire, whose net worth is around $92 billion, has a single opportunity to transform the industry by either buying just about every Bitcoin on the market and selling crypto on Amazon, or by accepting it as a payment option. Now, Amazon bought 3 cryptocurrency-related domains late last year: Amazon Ethereum.com, Amazon Cryptocurrency.com, and Amazon Cryptocurrencies.com. And the online retail giant also owns Amazon Bitcoin.com, which currently redirects straight to Amazon.com. Amazon Web Services also heavily invested in blockchain solutions. Now, this is obviously going to be affecting first Ripple XRP, Ethereum, Tron, NEM, IOTA, VeChain, which all might be onto this really big Amazon potential. And the fact that they've bought these domains already, and Binance and the crypto guys and stuff like that basically talking about it, this could be absolutely huge. Now, the CZ Binance, or the CEO of Binance, said, "What do you think will be the trigger for the next bull run?" I get asked this question often. Honestly, I don't know what's the answer. This guy said, when you buy all the Bitcoins, he's like, "I can't, but Jeff Bezos can." And then he's like, being him to Binance, and he's like, easier to bring crypto on him, waiting for the day Amazon accepts or issues crypto. So this could be some sort of hint that Jeff Bezos obviously is already on it, since he bought all these domains, and might be somewhat of a really big breakout for cryptocurrency if this does end up happening. Now, Tron TRX's Justice Sun also expects 500% increase of decentralized application activities. So the whole cryptocurrency market has been trying to dethrone the bear in just a few months, and however the bear continues to step ahead and just seizing those coins that have decided to rebel against its rule. Now, the coins which have been severely bruised by the bear includes the top ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Monero, and Tron TRX. However, Tron has shown the ability of quick recovery when compared to the rest of the coin in the market. Justice Sun, the CEO and founder of Tron Foundation, continues to keep the focus on the development of the network despite the price plunge and the founder proposal earlier this month, which aims to increase the energy limit and also support the developers. Now, at the time of writing, the proposal has been approved by 28 super representatives with 0 negative votes, and the SRs who approved the proposal includes BitTorrent, Seamseed, Trawalami Blockchain Org, BitGuild, Decentralized Application, Lastme, Tron Spark, Tron Alliance, Rebotron, and a whole bunch of other ones here as well. Now, these representatives also have given the responsibility of activating the feature of the Tron virtual machine. First, the super representative is required to propose the activation of a feature, succeeding which other SRs confirm the proposal based on several factors, and the feature will be activated on the Tron virtual machine only if it has been passed by 2 1/3 of the SRs and within 3 days. If the proposal is passed by less than the required number, then it will be deemed invalid, and the feature will have to be activated until a proposal by another SR. And that's just basically what makes it decentralized or whatever. And that's why we might see some sort of increase with decentralized activities. And as you can see, Justice Sun does expect up to 500%. Now, finally, I did go over this really briefly, but Tron is trying to basically rescue all the decentralized application developers from Ethereum and EOS. So Tron founder Justice Sun has thrown a job at Ethereum and EOS, announcing on Twitter that the company wishes to create a fund to rescue decentralized application developers from maybe some sort of crash that Ethereum and EOS can go through, and that basically telling them to move over to Tron, as it's going to be a lot better for the future of their decentralized applications. Now, driven by Sun's punching for successful self-promotion, as well as the company's successful acquisition strategy, which saw it complete the takeover of BitTorrent in July, Tron claims that has been significant progress toward its goal of building out the infrastructure for a thoroughly decentralized internet. Now, Sun was involved in a recent spot of controversy over his aggressive self-promotion after he hinted a partnership with Chinese internet giant Baidu, only for it to emerge shortly therefore that it was nothing more than a cloud computing service agreement. He also recently announced NBA legend Kobe Bryant as speaker at Tron's upcoming 2019 crypto conference. Now, the market by and large has rewarded Sun's operating strategy, leading to the Tron's relatively favorable performance in an asset category, suffering something of a meltdown. Ethereum and EOS, by comparison, are suffering significant losses, with EOS in particular performing poorly because of the investor concerns over the longevity of its blockchain network. Now, November, CCN reported that research report by blockchain research testing company White Block say that EOS is not really a blockchain network, but is in fact a distributed homogeneous database suffering from significant security failings. Now, Ethereum is also suffering from the effects of the prolonged bear market, with co-founder Joseph Lubin recently announcing that his Ethereum development startup Coinsci is kicking off a period of restructuring to eliminate underperforming projects and focus on projects that can create a tangible value. Now, while no staff layoffs have been announced as part of the belt tightening measures, it was revealed that henceforth, as the consensus-backed projects would be ranked based on 3 criteria, which, in order of which important are revenue on return on investment, positive impact on the Ethereum ecosystem, and social good. Now, it will be also recalled that the prior to current market conditions, Tron and Ethereum had historically been at loggerheads, with Sun having engaged in a public Twitter spat with Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin over allegations that Tron plagiarized parts of its white paper from previous white papers by IPFS and Filecoin. So it's obviously a really big problem. Justin Sun does not like this. That's why he's basically being a super big on self-promotion to basically, you know, push away especially Ethereum and EOS, and basically move all these, you know, potential decentralized application developers to the Tron Tier X basically community and blockchain. So guys, let me know what you guys think about me buying all of this Tron Tier X down in the comments below, if you think it was a good idea or not, and if you think this might be the bottom of Tron Tier X and cryptocurrency in general. So guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily crypto videos like this one right here. Also, if you guys did want to support me in any way, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. Anything will be super appreciated, guys, so definitely take a look at that. Also, if you guys did want to get into cryptocurrency, there'll be a link down in the description below. For the first $100 you guys spend on there, you guys will be getting an extra free $10, and I will also be getting an extra free $10 for referring you guys. That's basically for today, guys. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord if you guys want any updates, announcements, all the links, also sneak peeks of upcoming videos. Everything will be on that Discord, so definitely check it out, guys. So that's basically it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.